What's up everyone, Coach Jim here. Now, New Year's is around the corner and with it come resolutions. And one of the most popular resolutions is to cut back on drinking. So today we're going to talk about dry January. What it is, why it might be good for you, who shouldn't be doing dry January because yes, it's not for everyone. How to start, there are more things to consider than you think. What to do in February because the year goes past January. And finally, some resources to help you along the way. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that bell to be notified when we release new videos. All right, let's go. What is dry January? Now, if you're watching this video, you probably already know what dry January is. It's the tradition of abstaining from alcohol for the entire month of January. Now, you might have heard a lot about dry January recently, but it actually goes back to 1942 when the Finnish government had a post-war campaign to try to get people to drink less. And other countries around the world have also had their own months of sobriety, whether it be February or July or September or October. Why take a month off drinking? Now, there's some more obvious reasons why reducing your alcohol consumption might be good. You're going to get better sleep, you're going to improve your mood, you're going to save some money, and you're probably going to lose some weight. So instead, let's dive into some more personal reasons why you might want to do dry January. It all goes back to finding out your big why. Now, you might first say, I just want to drink less, but dig a little bit deeper. Okay, well, I want to drink less because I'm not sleeping well and I'm not able to get up early for my workouts. That's better, but keep digging. And since I haven't been working out regularly, I move terribly and I have a hard time keeping up with my kids and my friends. Drinking less will allow me to be there for them. Now that's good. Figure out a reason like that. Do you have a reason you'd like to share? Comment below. It might even help someone else in our community. Who shouldn't do dry January? While it is great to want to improve your health and fitness, we do have to give the very real warning that dry January is not for everyone. If you have alcohol dependency, cutting out alcohol cold turkey can be potentially life-threatening. There are numerous withdrawal symptoms such as rapid heartbeat, seizures, and even hallucinations. Those with a predisposition to seizures may also want to reconsider dry January. A big swing in your drinking habits may actually increase the potential for those seizures. And if you've been diagnosed or suspect depression or anxiety, a sudden switch in your alcohol consumption may also bring about detrimental effects. As always, we recommend that you reach out to a professional in any of these cases. In addition, if you feel like you want to start dry January because you want to absolve yourself of dietary sins of the holiday season, we recommend taking a step back and re-examining your big why. We want this experiment to be beneficial for your health, not something that triggers a big swing in the opposite direction. How to start dry January. Now, at first glance, it sounds simple. Just stop drinking for the month. And it can be that simple if you'd like. But there are also shades of gray that we could consider. Maybe we go semi-dry instead. A reduction in drinking is still very positive for your health. That might mean eliminating weekday drinks or only drinking on special occasions, or even just reducing the amount you drink in one sitting. So what's your dry January look like? And it's okay if your dry January looks different from someone else's. There's no dry January police that are gonna bust in your door.
Freeze! Vegan police! Vegan police!
Before starting, also make sure you're not stuck in any all or nothing thinking. Maybe you start with the intention of no alcohol, but then something happens and you have one drink, and then you just decide to give up for the rest of the month. It's just like when I get a flat tire. I then hop out of my car and I slash all the other 3 tires, right? Jokes aside, if you do stray from your original dry January intentions, it's okay. Just get right back to them. Again, there are no dry January police. It will also help a lot to identify your triggers. Charles Duhigg, in his book, The Power of Habit, talks about how cues lead to routines, which lead to rewards. And if you're better able to identify those cues and triggers, you have a better chance of avoiding and adjusting the routines. There might be triggers related to time. Are you always drinking during the same time of day or during the same time of the week? Location. Are you always drinking in a certain place? Preceding event. Is there always something that happens beforehand that ends up leading to you having a drink? Emotional state. How do you feel before having a drink? Are you having cravings to drink? And other people. Are you interacting with certain individuals before you start drinking? Reflecting on these specific triggers can help you discover a lot more about your habits. James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, talks about habit change and the importance of friction, or how easy or hard you make an action. Specifically, we want to look for ways to change our environment to either increase or decrease friction. When you're able to reduce friction, you don't have to make as many decisions and things start to become more automatic. For example, say you wanted to work out more. Reducing friction might mean putting together your gym clothes the night before. That would really help the habit. On the flip side, we want to increase the friction on habits that we want to reduce or eliminate, like drinking. This might mean removing all alcohol from your house. Dr. Berardi of Precision Nutrition has the great saying of, if it's in your house, you'll eventually eat it. You can also increase friction by avoiding areas where you can buy alcohol. This might mean avoiding the beer and wine aisle in the supermarket, or even getting grocery delivery so you're not even anywhere near it. You might want to consider changing your daily route. If you walk or drive by a bar or liquor store, then maybe look for new ways around. Adjusting friction in this way can help a lot in reducing your drinking habit. All right, so as you're going through dry January, it's really easy to focus on the end date. And then you just think to yourself, okay, just a little bit longer and then I can get back to normal. Instead, I'd recommend using the month to think about what February 1st is going to look like. Use this as a great time to look into your relationship with alcohol. Ask yourself, what adjustments in January have you made that feel sustainable? What adjustments have you made that feel unsustainable? And how have you been using alcohol in the past? Maybe it's for boredom or anxiety. Really think about those reasons. Studies have shown that dry January can be the foundation for continued health improvements. But in order for that to happen, you have to put in the extra work. All right, let's talk about some tools and resources to help you in your dry January. Number one, a supportive community, like Nerd Fitness. We've got a ton of nerds leveling up their life in our Nerd Fitness Journey app and connected Facebook and Discord pages. Number two, non-alcoholic drinks. There are a ton of different beers of all different styles, not just the traditional flavor of wet cardboard. There are IPAs, stouts, wheat beers, gosas, and more. You can buy online, of course, but even I picked this up at my local store. And there are even non-alcoholic spirits and wines as well. And number three, outside help. Just as we mentioned before, if you suspect any sort of alcohol dependency, talk with your doctor, therapist, or other social resources like Alcoholics Anonymous. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like it and share it around if you did. It really means a lot to us. We also have a full article on dry January on our website. And if you need some additional support and accountability in your fitness journey, check out Nerd Fitness online coaching. Links in the description below. All right, everyone, take care. Have a happy new year.